I know that the lighting is a little messed up. I gotta, fix that. Probably gonna have to get a light or a ring, whatever you call them, the ring light. All right. So this is just a test. I have a live stream coming tomorrow. I just wanted to test and get this going. Let me send out some invites here.
Mama, I was even saying hi.
All right. Let me find Dominic. All right. Hey, Dominic. Hi, Mike. Hi, Dragon Slayer. How's my mic sound? Does my mic sound okay for everybody? Hi, Night Train. So how's my mic sound? Does it sound good? Do I need to turn it up or? And we got Dominic.
Yeah, good morning.
How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all right. Sunday morning here.
Can you hear the microphone well?
I can hear you.
Okay. All right, I'm just testing out because I have the stream tomorrow and I don't want any surprises like this. The lighting is horrible. I need a light. I need like a ring light or something.
Yeah.
So that's something I know.
I was just typing out before you sent me the link. I was just gonna say it's really what I've noticed is when I did my first straight out, I did it mainly just to hand out wrenches to everybody that needs to be wrenched.
Yeah, right now I'm on the StreamYard platform.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm actually live streaming to both Facebook and YouTube at the same time right now. Because this group is this show is about the United States Drone Society group and the members in it. So I want everyone to be able to get involved if they want.
Yeah, definitely. That was, as I said, that's just I just thought I'd bring that up as well.
Yeah.
Because the great way of sharing it is when everybody's got wrenches, you can just go to on the YouTube platform, you can do the 3 dots and then go to their channel.
Yeah, I understand exactly what you're talking about. I have some people with wrenches. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go now. As I can't do it from the StreamYard.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, it shows me as live. I just have to mute. I can't do it. There we go. Mute it.
Yeah.
All right. So and Night Train. Can you add a comment in the? Oh, you already did. Okay, I see it. I see it now. I didn't see your comment. I have MB Drones coming in at some point. Hi, Tony Art. How you doing, Tommy? Sorry, is it Tommy?
That other Facebook user is TJ, by the way.
Oh, that's TJ. TJ, on the StreamYard application, you just show up as a Facebook user. It doesn't say.
I told him that.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I told him he has to give him access.
Okay. I'll go and check via Facebook and see how it comes up.
All right, so this is going to be interesting trying to figure out how to manage the comments and everything. Application, you just show up as a Facebook user. It doesn't say.
Yeah.
Okay. Figure out how to manage.
Yeah.
Wait, why am I hearing that? Application, you just show up as a Facebook. Is that your speaker?
Yeah.
Okay. Figure out how to manage.
I'll turn it off. I was just having a look at the
Application, you
how it came out on Facebook.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's
Yeah,
why
I
it was,
heard everything sent back again.
I was just
Hi, Jeff.
I was just trying to see how you looked on Facebook, just
Okay.
to see how it came across.
Yeah, how's it looking on Facebook? Is it looking good?
Yeah, it looked all right. It just I've seen this done. A friend of mine does a stream, and they do it via YouTube and Facebook as well.
Oh, okay. All right, and I'm waiting for Chris to get on here. He's supposed to come on. There we go. Now I can see. Hi, TJ. Yeah, I can see it. Shows. See how next to their comment here, it shows a Facebook icon or a YouTube icon.
Yeah.
So yeah, I purchased the upgraded version of StreamYard because I wanted all the added benefits. All right, TJ, I'll send it to you. What?
I need another chair.
No, we don't need any more chairs in here. All right. There you go. I put the link in the YouTube chat. Wow, this is cool, man. I just need some lighting. This is horrible.
Yeah.
Like I try to move this light that I have around, but see, it gets really bright.
Yeah.
Like I can't get it just right.
Yeah.
So I got to work on maybe just getting a better lamp with a brighter light bulb in here or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to it's the movement of it as well.
Yeah.
Try and getting the right angle and the right area of it as well.
Hey, Junior, go on Facebook and test it out on there now, please. My son is Wedge and Big fan. He's on the Facebook stream right now, and now I'm having him check it on Facebook. Just test it out. I want everything to go as smooth as possible.
Yeah.
Get a screen to dampen the light, says Jeffrey.
Get a screen to dampen the light. I have a green screen behind me. Although it doesn't work quite well because I don't have enough lighting for it. But it helps keep the background nice on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The green screen actually picks up a color. Yeah.
Check out the new mic.
Oh, great. Yeah. That looks good.
I ordered a boom arm for it. I got it coming on Monday.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to be like close to the desk just to make sure that I'm hitting the microphone. All it seems like it works quite well. Wonder where Chris went.
Yeah.
TJ's coming. He's probably getting up on the stream.
Let's go, TJ.
Or he's not there yet. He would show up here. Yes, I need a brighter light. I need to put a light on my right.
Yeah.
You know, I wish that it would show the name of the person commenting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems to be the trouble. When you do it the other way around and you watch on Facebook, generally it distinguishes. But when you do it via, if you're watching it on YouTube or watching it on, when you're in the StreamYard app, you won't be able to see. I don't know why.
Oh, okay.
You're just not able to see it.
Yeah.
And I think that's more to do with StreamYard than Facebook itself.
Yeah. Now, what I want to try to do right now is, there's TJ.
Yo, what's up, fellas?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Good, good. Hey, Wedge and Big Fan. Hey, Wedge and Big Fan.
Actually, Wedge and Big Fan is my oldest son.
Hold on.
You got to mute.
Hold on.
Someone's got to mute.
Yeah, that's TJ.
Yeah, I think he's got the. Yeah. No.
He'll be back.
He left instead of muted.
Yeah. So now what I got to do here is let me share screen. And I want.
if you're on both platforms, I think it'll create feedback as well. So if you're watching one, watching the other, you might get feedback too.
Okay. So now if I pull this up, does this... So I can just move that around freely.
I believe so.
Okay.
You put, you've got me and yourself on the side, and that's gone full screen.
Yeah, I could actually change that up too, right? I could change it like this, or that's a little weird. So that seems to be the best, unless no, because that kind of blocks it.
Yeah, that blocks it up. I think if you put them on the side, you can see the guests and yourself. But if you put it full screen, all you'll be able to see is just the group itself, or the photo, or the share. So,
okay, all right. So I got that. Okay, that works. All right, TJ's back.
All right. I was trying to shut down YouTube because I noticed that there was a lot
down the wrong one.
Feedback. Yeah. I was trying to
feedback.
All right, there we go.
No, I think you've got it now.
Are you trying to do it? Are you doing a show tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm doing a show tomorrow at 8:00.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm just testing things out. I got a new microphone today. I definitely need to fix the lighting because the lighting is horrible.
What are you using now?
Well, I have a lamp in here, but it's got a cover on it. I need a brighter lamp. So, hi, Gamer Boy. And he's here.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Chris.
Yo, what's up, MB Drones?
What's going up, TJ, Dominic, Legend Big, and Ben?
Dude, I was so tired today. We went and we had that meetup today over in Boynton. Man, that sun just killed us, man.
Man.
You just got stuck there, TJ.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he's stuck.
Here we go.
So hot. All right, we're
Hello,
back.
everybody in the chat. How you doing?
Yes. Hello, everybody I missed.
So what do you think, Chris? We can stream this on Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
That's awesome. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah, so tell us about your mic you got.
It's nice, man.
Sounds good. Sounds better than the camera mic there.
Oh, that's a cool little mic.
Lights up too. That's neat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because what happens is it has a button on the top. You just tap it.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's neat.
It's a mute.
Yeah. So it's like an indicator. So it'll let me know if I click mute, I'll know that it's muted because the light goes out.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
So I don't like try to mute it and say something I shouldn't, and then let it out to the world.
Yeah.
I have to go press a button. I got a blue Yeti. It's pretty cool. Works good.
Yeah, I was looking at the blue Yetis today, but I said, no, I'm going to take this one.
Yeah, our friend
Hey,
Tim.
Leonard, how you doing? And someone said Wedge and Big with a bunch of muscly arms. I don't know who that is. Oh, okay. What's up, Michael? Who said, what's up, you degenerates?
Yes,
Okay. Sweet.
These people need to give
So we're gonna have a debut stream tomorrow night.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. And then you got the stream coming up on Wednesdays too. So
yep,
USDS has 2 streams a week.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a midweek drone show. We're gonna have guests. We're gonna have featured videos. Just bullshit. Just talk about drones. Basically, have a great time.
Yep.
Should be up.
Man, we went and flew today. Man, that sun killed us, man. It's so hot.
Okay, what do
It
you
was hot up here too,
Oh,
but it wasn't as hot as down where you are.
it literally felt like 1,000,000 degrees outside.
Oh, I was inside. I went to the Boston Museum of Science. It's pretty
Oh,
cool.
nice.
As a matter
Right.
of fact, there was a little thing you could do where you can actually fly a drone around the Arctic and look for animals. Little
Yeah, I
virtual
think
drone.
I believe
think-
it's at 6 o'clock, Leonard. He's asking what time your show is on Wednesday, Chris.
Oh, at 6 Eastern Standard Time.
So Chris will be live, and he'll be the host. I'll be the co-host every Wednesday from 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern. And on Sundays, I'll be hosting this show from 8 to 9 every Sunday, and Chris will be my co-host.
Okay.
Yeah, we're trying to split it up because we wanted to do 2 live streams for the Facebook group, but we didn't want one person taking up all the watch time on their channel, so we split it down the middle.
Yeah.
He'll
That's
do his
great.
Wednesday show. He'll run that one, and I'll run Sunday show, and he'll co-host for me.
Yeah, we'll have different formats too. That
Yeah,
way it
my
won't be the
show-
same thing, you know.
Yeah, my show's not going to be so much as like interviewing guests or anything like that. We'll have guests, but my show's going to be more focused on showing content from people in the community in the group, and of course, I'm going to be doing the giveaway. Let me see here. Give me a minute. Let me pull something up and share something with you all. So I had a little bit of a redesign on the cup. I had them make the icon bigger.
Yeah, I did see it was a little smaller before on a big cup.
Yeah, so let me share my screen here. Give me a second. It's all new to me, so I'm trying.
I'm still working it out.
Oh, I like that better.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'll be giving one of those away every week in the stream on Sunday.
You should put your logo on there, Paul.
Well, this show isn't about me, it's about the group.
Oh, all right.
The whole idea is getting people connected, and I don't want to make it about me. If you want to know about me, watch my videos. That's it. That's me.
Yeah. Dude, bro, there's this guy. There was this guy I was talking to. His name on Messenger. I just kind of was going through Facebook and was watching one of his videos, and what's his name? His name is Joseph. Is it Joseph? Bar. I can't even say his last name.
I think I know who Barros.
Yeah, Barros Ska something, Baron Skaz or whatever.
Yeah.
But you think you know who I'm talking about. But yeah, he does the same thing you do. Now I was watching some of his videos. I was like, man, this guy's just like Paul Widgenbig.
Oh, the FPV camera drone switch up.
Yeah.
How long has he been doing it for?
He's been doing it for a while. It looked like he lives all the way in Austin, Texas. Because I had invited him. I didn't know if he was local or if he lived in another state, but I invited him to the meetup this weekend, and I told him just get on the next flight and come on down. But
Yeah,
but it didn't really work out. So he was like. He goes, only if I can bring my DJI Teller to film the event. I said, for sure, any drones are welcome.
yeah, that's funny.
I'll be down there next year, TJ, at the 3rd annual South Florida Drone.
Oh, yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah,
I'm trying to find the time, getting my vacation time in, at work and all that. So
it's funny because we were talking about that today because being how it's April 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And we were saying, man, that'd be funny if like somebody just showed up and like, April Fools. There's no South Florida drone meetup. April Fools.
This is Jake. Jake is wearing the very first customized USDS hat.
Oh, is that Jake Fulis?
Yep.
Yep.
That's cool.
I want one of those.
Yeah, it's the very first one.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool hat.
I noticed, though, if you look at drone on it, between the N and the E, it looks like the spacing is off a bit.
Yeah.
Just a tad.
So,
yeah.
I had it shipped directly to him. It was kind of a gift to him. He became the latest moderator in the group, and I wanted to do something to recognize him because he was the most active person in the group, you know. So I said, well, I'm going to send him the first hat, and I sent it to him. He got it today, and I like it. I think maybe I might want to try a different supplier next time just because the lettering isn't spaced properly. I want it to look nice. I want it to look clean and neat, you know, but it's a nice looking hat.
Yeah, like when I got mine made, where I had somebody make a hat for me, or a couple of them, and on the back where it says "Follow me on YouTube," like the back of it is not centered. It's off a little bit, so that was kind of disappointing. But it is what it is. So
Okay, so if I click on, I'm sorry, I'm looking down at the. If I click on the, okay, now that's how I do it. I'm learning how to make the solo layout.
That's why it's a test stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Chris, tell everyone about your trip today.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I decided I was going to go bring my son to the Museum of Science in Boston. And, just to get him out of the house, we went and saw some pretty cool stuff, man. There was like a huge T-Rex. He was standing around. I could actually show you the picture if you let me share it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. See how we do it here.
how do you do virtual backgrounds and stuff? I think that you can only do that on
Chrome.
What is it? Share screen?
Yeah, share screen. Yeah, I use Chrome, and you can do. Hey, what's up, Jake?
Chrome tab.
Jake.
We just had a picture of you up on the screen,
Yeah.
Jake.
Yeah.
We're showing off your cool new hat.
Yeah.
The first
Right
USDS hat.
Yeah, how do I share a picture?
All right, so you click on share screen, and then you pick the window that you want to share, and then click share, and then it'll show up in the thing down here, whatever they call it. Oh, I'll get your wrench. Give me a second.
All right, share screen.
And Crypto Man gets a wrench.
Everybody gets a rant.
Everybody gets a wrench.
Gamer Boy 999 gets a wrench. TJ needs a wrench.
Oh, I already done got one. I done got one already.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is, right there.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a life-size T-Rex.
Oh wow.
That's
That's
my
cool.
son.
T-Rex.
And that's his son Austin in the picture right there.
He helped me a few times editing my videos too. So, and if you see in the back there, there's a big bone, and that's supposed to be like a Brachiosaurus femur or something like that. It's taller than me.
Oh, like that dark thing right there.
Yeah, it's insane.
Oh, that's crazy.
But there were a lot of other exhibits. There was they had an electric lightning show where they had these Tesla coils and these big huge pillars with big balls on top, and they were they were making a lot of noise and like a lot of snapping and lightning and and then they had two of these Tesla coils. They were doing. They said we can make different frequencies of the electricity coming out. So they went and did. They made the Imperial March, from Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah, they did it with the electricity. It was insane.
Listen, I want to take. I wish that I could take the music Duel of the Fates and make a video with that, but I'll have huge issues on my channel if I start doing that. Man, this lighting is horrible. Listen, I'm gonna work on it tomorrow, guys, to get it fixed so it's better.
Yeah.
But that's why I had this test stream. Oh, and I wanted to remind everybody who's in here, if you're an FPV pilot, I posted in the pinned topics on the group one pack challenge. I have 2 entries for it. One of them already violated the rules. It's like a 9-minute long thing, so it's like multi-pack. But one pack, one battery pack, give it your all, post it, and I'm going to pick the best one, and you're going to get featured on the group. I'll do it every week.
That's going to be awesome.
Yep.
Did you get the Avata drone there, Paul?
No, I didn't. I'm satisfied with my DJI FPV.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I was looking at that Avata, and it looks cool for like, a beginner.
Listen, the camera's great. Don't get me wrong; it's a really nice drone, but really, I think it's a waste of money because I'm completely satisfied with my FPV, and I would rather invest the money in more batteries for my FPV right now than to buy a whole new drone. I mean, the goggles are nice and all that, but someday I might own the Avata. But for right now, I'm satisfied with FPV.
What do you think, TJ? You want the Avata?
I would like to get it eventually. I mean, it's pretty expensive. I flew Key Largo dudes. I flew his Mini 3 today. I had fun flying that thing for sure. I'd won. Here, I'll show you.
Before you show that, TJ, I just want to say something. Oh, hi, Chris. How you doing? I think we have officially had Dominic talking more in this stream than he ever does. Just saying, okay.
But yeah, we had a drawing. We had some giveaways, and I won this.
Oh, great!
A lipo bag.
Yeah.
And then I won.
Oh, nice.
I won this, so now I have to get a Mini 3.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I was at Best Buy today.
You gotta buy it now.
Looking at the drones.
And you know what the funny thing was? Okay, so at first first they were giving away these, which I didn't need, and then they were giving away these, which I didn't need. So I ended up giving my tickets back, and then there was like an extended. It was they were giving these away too. I didn't need, so I gave my tickets back.
It gives you an excuse to buy a Mini 3 now.
I won this, and all three of these were inside the case.
Chris said that you got the cart. Now you need
I got the cart. Yeah.
Now you need the horse.
Yeah. That's the way it goes. Someone's telling you to buy the Mini 3.
So now that I got a case, I guess I need to get a drone.
Yeah, you do.
Or you could just send it to me because I'm going to be getting a Mini 3 too.
Oh, nice.
Not before an Air 2S. I want a nice, a nice drone with a lot of features. And I've seen.
What do you got? A few more weeks left, and you're getting that Air 2S?
About let's just say a month.
You got to come with me to New Hampshire this year and get the foliage, man. You won't regret it.
You go on a Sunday, I'm there. Because I work at a place that's going to have a busy season and within a month, and we're going to be working from Monday through Saturdays, 9 hours a day, a lot of overtime. So,
fun. So listen, if I comment on here, will it go to? Well, let me see. I'm going to just make a comment.
I've only done one, and I don't have the extra. I've only got the free version of StreamYard, so I'm not sure if you comment or if you use StreamYard to comment. I would feel that
yes, I just used
on Facebook as well.
Well, here's the thing. I just commented on StreamYard.
Yeah.
And it posted it to the YouTube chat, but it says can't post comments to some destinations, learn more. And I guess that's because the group is private.
Yeah, that's probably why.
But they should be able to post on my behalf. I gave them permission. So I'll look into it. This is the whole reason we're doing the test stream, to find out what needs to be fixed. Look at that cat.
Hey Dominic, you want another cat for your friend?
Yeah.
We got one right here for you.
Yeah.
It's the cat loves the pimp robe.
Yeah.
Must be. Paul's been on a few streams, and his cat was getting a little frisky at one time. I remember that.
It seems
don't
to
have
be the seat that I always sit in, she wants to sit on. And then if I move to another seat to give her that seat, she'll want the seat I'm sitting on.
Yeah.
So,
So this didn't work out too bad. We've had like 10 viewers or so on here. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, well, isn't there a stream on right now?
Yeah, well, I'm not trying to cut in on anybody. I just wanted to test it out. And
Artco's on.
Yeah. What does he go on? He goes on at 7 or 8.
7,
right?
I'm trying to work the time zones here. It would be 7 Eastern, I think, because he comes on at 9 a.m. Sunday mornings for me, and that's usually about 7 Eastern, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to work the time zones out for East Coast Australia. I think it's 14 behind.
So what I've noticed is there are actually a few pilots out there who have their streams going for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
All right, can we try this? I'm not going to do a giveaway, but I want to test the giveaway tool out.
Okay. If you want to test everything you need to test.
yeah, just to make sure everything goes the way.
You want everything because you don't want it to. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll type it in for you.
So I need to go to the StreamYard giveaway tool.
Really only. You'd need a few more because 2. But yeah. Test as many things as you got to test.
This is a test. Remember, this is only a test. Test 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, 2. Check.
All right, so I have 3 entries.
Let's see how that goes.
Who's the entries?
Chris,
Looks like Dominic,
coffee mug,
my wife, and Chris. TJ,
yo.
can you put in hashtag coffee
Oh
mug?
yeah, sure, yeah.
Just to see if it.
You want to do hashtag test or hashtag coffee mug?
Hashtag coffee mug.
I'm going to enter too. I already got my cup though.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 entries. That's me, and we're just waiting on TJ. And there is.
I done put it in. Should show up in. There it is.
And 5. Okay, so now let me try to minimize this. Let's bring out the giveaway tool. All right, so I can split this. Share screen.
Who's Facebook user? Who is that?
Uh,
The wheel. You're talking about the wheel. You're doing the wheel.
That's Ray Kelly.
That's Ray Kelly. Hi, Ray.
Oh, Uncle Ray.
Hello,
That's
Ray.
weird. That's weird. That his name isn't showing up in the chat.
Yeah, on Facebook, it'll show up like that in the StreamYard chat.
Oh, so he's just okay. I see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I'm going to test this giveaway tool. I'm not doing a real giveaway. We're just testing things out tonight, Ray. Just get ready for tomorrow's stream. As you can see, I need some better lighting. Watch me win.
No, I'm winning.
Please, Dad, win.
Sunrise Waterfront Media.
You won the test.
You win $1 of your own money.
It's like, damn it, I have to work overtime for that.
Yeah, it's a test stream. So you've won the test stream.
So that works good. Hey, Ray, I sent you a link to Facebook Messenger. When you get a chance, check that out and message me back about it. Let me know if that's good. Yeah, so I think everything looks good. I think Heck, he won the test. Oh, by
Yeah.
the way, everyone here, Maddie passed with 95%.
Yeah, that's
I heard.
awesome.
I read that.
That was so awesome.
Yeah.
I'm proud of that boy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really proud of him. He was so worried. He was so stressed out about it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and that's something, I want to get, but I don't know if I want to get it. Like, I don't know, like, if because I have my my which my the regular one that I got, the actual the trust test. Yeah, because I just fly the recreational one,
Yeah, trust, I
Yeah.
believe.
Hey,
Yeah.
Chris, I don't think Ray can see your chat because he's commenting on the Facebook post.
Oh, so I gotta do that.
Everybody in the StreamYard can see the chat, right? But
Yeah,
if
I
you're
can
not
see
on
it.
if you're not on the StreamYard, you can't see our chat.
No, because that goes. Yeah, one goes to Facebook, one goes to
Yeah.
YouTube.
If you're not on the StreamYard, you can't see our chat.
Yeah.
So now I know there's a delay on YouTube
Yeah.
from the stream.
Stream out to
Now, is there a
YouTube, yeah.
delay on Facebook?
I'm sure there is. It's very minimal though.
Let me check. Because if there's a delay, you'll hear an echo.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Yeah,
See, that's what makes this mic nice.
there's a delay.
It can play sound. It can record sounds from different directions. It's multi-directional, so I can adjust the settings.
Yeah,
That's what makes this mic nice.
there's a delay.
It can play sound. It can record sounds from different directions.
Yeah, Facebook is.
It can play sound. It can record sound.
Yeah, there is an echo.
There is an echo.
There is a
Yep.
delay then,
Where did the echo come from all of a sudden?
because I think Chris was playing Facebook stream.
Oh, okay.
That's
Oh,
why.
The thing was, though, the volume was off. I don't know why it happened like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, it's all good. It's no big deal.
I
Yeah.
think GTA is done.
Yes, I am streaming on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. I upgraded StreamYard just so I could do that because this stream is for the group. So it would make sense that they're able to watch it even if they can't watch it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, you can go play a game, buddy. Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye,
See ya.
Ben.
Bye.
Right.
He disappeared into my green screen.
Yeah.
Disappeared.
So the green screen's working now, right?
You know.
Seemingly.
Because it looks good. It doesn't look like my background where I do something like this and I start
Yeah.
disappearing.
I think I have the green screen up so it helps kind of keep it, it looks weird though because I'm wearing a black shirt, so I look like
Yeah.
I'm a floating head and
Yeah, it does kind of look like that.
That's cool, though. That's actually
Just, like,
cool.
just hovering there.
Yeah.
Your head's got wings.
The head's got
I
wings.
played the owl.
The head's
the new
got
Wedge and Big drone.
That's funny.
You'd be surprised how many people always try to call me Wedgenberg.
How is that when it actually says big at the end of your name?
I know it's worse for Chris. I'll tell you
No,
why. Chris goes
worse.
out filming and he's flying his drones and he'll be making a nice video and someone will come up and call him Barry.
Yeah.
They keep thinking he's the New England dronealist.
There's Ray. He decided to pop in on.
Oh, good.
There we
he's
go.
on
Hi,
YouTube
Ray.
now.
And it was funny too because he live streamed. You were at what was the event you were at?
I was at a craft beer and food truck festival, and there was a guy there he's a DJ from a local radio station, really cool guy, and I was like, hey, how's it going? I said I'm NB Drones, because I'm friends with him. He's like, oh, it's nice to meet you, and then he went up on at the top of a platform, and I said, hey, his name's Chris too. I said, hey, why don't I just film you real quick saying to come down to the food truck festival? And he said, all right. So I said, hey, I'm here at the Madeira Feast doing the Madeira Feast grounds at the craft beer and food truck festival. And Chris has something to say. And I put my phone up he's like, "Come down, blah 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 blah." All right, see ya, Barry. I'm like, okay. When I go back on, I said, "But I'm not Barry." So
Yeah,
I want to get a shirt that says that I'm
I'm
not.
not Barry.
And there was a couple of other people
funny.
who have said the same thing. Even in live streams, I've been called Barry.
You can actually email Al's daughter, Christina, and she'll make you a shirt that'll say that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got a local place that's going to be making me a hoodie that has the NB Drones logo with a little silhouette of a drone flying around. And I might be doing that for some giveaways.
And then in parentheses, have it say, my name isn't Barry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Have something on the front and then something on the back that says "I'm not Barry."
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll wear it down at the 3rd annual South Florida drone meetup, and Barry will be there. So it'll be a nice little joke between me and him.
And then you get him to wear a shirt that says "I'm not Chris."
Yeah.
Oh, that would be funny.
I just wish I had his subscribers. I mean,
Who doesn't?
he's done good for himself.
Yeah.
He had a helper, and it's just amazing how quickly he got that many subscribers. I mean, people have been on, streaming and putting out great videos for like years, and they don't even have close to what he has. So must have been doing something right.
That's YouTube for you.
You're talking about Chris from Sunrise Water Media, right?
No, I'm talking about Barry from Eddie Drone.
Wait. Did TJ think that you were Barry?
No, I knew it was Chris, but
I know.
so many Chris's on YouTube, man. It's crazy.
We've been me and
So
Paul
many
have been
Chris's that are drone pilots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like Sunrise.
The Key Largo dude. His name is Chris too.
Sunrise is Chris with a K, I believe.
Yeah. That's why I'm gonna say, hey, Chris with a K.
And then you got Chris Hope.
Then you've got
Chris Hope.
Chris Hope.
Chris Wedgeworth.
Chris
Yep.
Wedgeworth. Yeah. And then there's Chris from what the heck's his channel?
The two that come off the top of my head straight.
I'll think about it.
We're up to 3, and we're up to 4 with Chris with a K.
Yeah.
So let's see how many more we can find.
I believe there are quite a few more. I've seen them on, on streams that I've been on. So
I Travel Tech 360.
Hey,
that's Robbie.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Oh, hi, Robbie.
Oh, and I'd
Like
like
that Robbie, the guy I see on the streams all the time.
Yeah.
Robbie Gray.
that's Robbie Gray.
Yeah.
He lives down in
Travel Tech
not
360.
China, but the other one.
Oh, I'd like to say hi to Ashley. She's in the stream. Paul's wife. Oh, there's Ray.
Oh, you're welcome, Ray.
No, he's back.
Yeah, so Dominic, how about you? You do any FPV?
Not yet.
No. You like that?
It is very regulated down here, and it's very hard to do it. You've got to jump through so many hoops to get to where you need to get to. But yeah, they're not. It's heavily regulated, and it's very annoying the way that you've got to go through all the paperwork to get through that. You've got to go all through the various lines of. You've got to go through the various lines of certification first, and then once you pass that certification, then you need to have public liability insurance and get permits from CASA, and also join a model aircraft association as well. So,
if anybody wants to join in, by the way, I have 10 slots, so I'm going to share the link in the chat.
Now, what happens if more than 10?
So what do you fly, Dominic?
Mini 2.
Yeah, that's what I got right now.
Oh my goodness.
So Dominic, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Have you been in a StreamYard stream with someone who has like the 10 viewers? The 10,
Yes, I've been to one on Uncle Bill's where they had 10.
okay, so what happens if you get more than 10?
I think it just overflows, and you get stuck in the green room. And I think if someone goes off, someone comes back on.
Okay,
I
so
think it pushes people out. I'm not sure who.
hey,
I'm not sure how.
hey, does everybody see
Hey,
this
look,
guy?
there he is.
Hello, Ray.
This guy right here is the man.
There's
Hi,
the man
Captain
of the
Ray.
hour.
How you doing today, sir?
Can we hear you?
Can you hear us?
Ray, can you hear us?
Am I here?
Hello.
Yeah, there
sir.
you are.
Oh,
Yeah. Hello.
Oh, there he is, Rob.
hey, Paul, Dominic, TJ,
Hey.
Robbie,
Hey.
Chris, everybody in the chat.
Hi, Ray Kelly.
Nice to see you.
Benjamin, how you doing?
Hello, Robbie. How you doing?
Doing good. How are y'all?
Nice to see you.
And we got Robbie in the house today.
It's 7:50. It's 6:54 here.
Yeah,
In
it's
the morning.
7:57 here. We this is just a test stream because I'm going live tomorrow for the USDS show, and I wanted to figure out what needed to be fixed. And obviously, my lighting needs to be fixed, so I
Yeah,
need to
that's
go
the
get
one thing, yeah.
a nice light. And
Well, you're clear. You're clear though, so it looks good. The audio sounds good.
yeah, the audio sounds good because I bought a mic today.
It actually
All
sounds
right.
great.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, he was using the camera mic before, and it sounded all right, but now it sounds great.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's got a built-in the
cool.
audio pop remover, the whatever you call it. Yeah, it's nice. Works good. So I appreciate you all jumping on here to help
Yep.
practice this. We actually made a stream out of it too. We've been going for almost 50 minutes.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
And I'm surprised that I'm not like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because normally when I come on the panel, I'm on for a few minutes, then I come back on looking like this.
Why is
Yeah.
that?
Because all the people out on their phone bogging down your dial-up right now.
Yeah.
Well, I want to wish you the best of luck with your stream. I think you're going to do great with it.
Oh, how you doing, Mike? Mike does it all. That's actually my niece's soon-to-be husband, maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
Hi, Mike.
I actually
Hi,
got
Mike.
reunited with my nieces after not seeing them for over 20 years, and this was my niece's Randy, her significant other. So hi, Mike. Hi, Randy. How you doing? So this is great, and it looks good with even with 6 people on here. Everything looks good.
Mhm.
Hopefully, we'll get a bigger turnout tomorrow night.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
Great.
Hey, TJ.
Is it 8 a.m. or 8 p.m.
8
tomorrow?
p.m. Eastern time.
Oh,
No, that's-
I'll be at work tomorrow.
Well, that's 10 o'clock my. That's 10 o'clock my time, and I would say 7 a.m. for Robbie.
Yeah. Hey, TJ.
Hey,
Robbie,
Robbie.
You're flying the Air 2, correct?
Yeah.
I just sold my Air 2S.
Oh,
Last night.
you should have sent it over this way.
$750 for the Flymore.
Oh,
So
no.
I'm shipping
Okay.
shipping it Monday. One of Johnny's buddies bought it.
You having fun with that
Good.
Avata?
Yeah, I'm having fun with the Avata, but the thing is everybody's been complaining about the batteries flying out.
Someone, I think it was Jake. Jake sent me a link. There's something you can buy that clips over the back and keeps the battery from falling out.
Yeah,
You
well,
probably already got one, right?
I've seen people put Velcro through here and strap it in the back of the battery. One guy's got an arm that you screw in here, and it covers the whole top of the battery and covers the back. But the problem is you got to take these screws out each time.
Yeah.
I mean, I've looked at all the designs and even printed out a couple of the other designs where you're having to screw them in here. And the thing is the battery's got a slot in the side of it, kind of like a indentation in the side. So I just made this.
Yeah, that'll
Oh, that's
do it.
cool.
Nice.
It can't come out now because this is locked in place.
Yeah, I'm going to share something here.
Did you
Very
did
nice,
you,
Robbie.
Did you 3D print that or?
Yeah, I was just.
Yeah,
gonna ask.
I just made it. I'm making a couple other alterations now. I want to put my logo on it because
Oh, that's
so
cool.
many people have been printing stuff out.
That little piece right there.
Okay. Yep. I can see that. Yep.
And it's
Yeah, I don't know.
18 bucks, 19 bucks.
Yeah, I don't know how that is on the back as far as holding on, because the problem is it's just covering the back part. I mean, actually, all you need something to do is to keep the battery from popping out, and with
Yeah,
it
can you
being
see it
different,
You still
Yeah.
have access to the buttons.
yeah,
Well,
you
that's-
got to take it off and on and off and on and off and on. And the problem is with the different materials, they start to stretch. So this has actually got pressure built onto it. And the battery itself, if you look at the battery's got an inlay, an inset.
Okay, yeah.
My example, 1/8 of an inch. So I just designed it with the same shape. And then when the battery goes in here, whatever you put in right here, it can't get past it.
You should 3D print them up some more and put them on Amazon. Sell them.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't want to do an Etsy store because I know Dobo and some other people have got that.
Yeah.
Somebody's been like copying everything that he has. It's not fair
That's
because
what
I mean,
happens.
honestly, I've spent like 6 or 7 hours just getting this far. So I'm doing my master print now because I wanted to match the gray frame. And it's got a couple extra features. So I have one with this, and I'll have one with a GoPro mount on the top. So if you want to get the GoPro, and I'll sell it for $12.99. It'll lock in. It comes with this. And I do have one that's got arms. It comes with the 2 screws, the Allen key that you need. And then I've got 2 pieces of material that are stickers that you peel off, that you put one on the battery here and one on the battery here. And then you'll put one in here and one in here. And what it does, it keeps pressure, and it gets a little bit of a grip.
Yeah.
Where it's not rubbing on your battery all the time. And you just pop it off and on. So when you want to change your battery, you can pop it on like this. And then when you're ready to change your battery out, you can just barely pull on it. And when you do, well, once I get
So
that
it
done.
basically gives extra resistance while not having to take it off to remove and replace the battery.
Exactly. You don't have to do it. You just
Hey,
basically
Robbie.
pull it straight
Robbie,
out.
Are you in my group, the United States Drone Society?
I think I am. I think I just like recently in the last day or two joined.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'll double check because I did notice that because there was somebody else that was in there that I don't know if they sent me an invite or what it was, but anyway,
Probably
yeah,
Chris.
I didn't want to do the Etsy store because when I started reading about it, it was like, they're getting like 10% of what it is, and I want to keep it cheap where it just covers the material. I'm not going to give away everything else we've sold. We've always given free shipping, and I've always been in the red. You guys got to pay your shipping, but for $12.99, you get everything you need to put it together. Your battery won't fall out. These batteries are expensive. So
How much
I've
does one
printed out-
battery cost?
there's like I wanted to say they're like $125 or more, something like
Well, I
that.
mean,
How
man.
long did it take you to print it up? How long does it take to print that one piece?
This piece right here takes on my printer. It takes about an hour and a half to print them, each one. Now, I'll do a tray of 12 when I'll do them, and I've got a dual printer.
Okay, I get what you're
So,
saying.
times
So you're not just
6.
printing one at a time.
Oh no. Now, once I've got it set up and got the machine dialed in, I'm good to print a tray of 12 twice, and then I go and realign the machine again because I just want to make sure that every single thing that comes off, you're spending that much time to print something that it comes off perfect. But yeah, I printed out everything of everybody else's and went through them and tried to put them on and just different pieces that people had. The stuff breaks, and I even tried some carbon fiber stuff, and the carbon fiber's got so much. It's how like when people make boats and stuff, how they put that fiberglass stuff in, it gets all hairy.
Oh yeah.
The carbon fiber mix does not work on some of these 3D printed parts when you want it to be fine and you want it to look good. So I think I've got it done. So what I'll do is I'll probably put a store button on World Drone Community, and then anybody that wants to buy these, I'm going to ship some out this week to Johnny with some other stuff that I'm shipping. That way it'll be in the US. And if you guys want one, just reach out to me and I'll have Johnny ship you one.
That's cool.
But I love
I tell
the
you,
drone.
those batteries are heavy on that drone. That's where all the weight is. The
Yeah, I saw
battery.
someone else saying that.
I'll tell you though, it's in Ray, this looks like a baby Mavic 3 battery. The way it's shaped, it's like smaller, but it still has the same as like the DJI FPV's got that plug part on it like this.
Looks exactly the same, just a little bigger.
Yeah. So what they've done is they just took the battery and they actually put it inside a frame the same way.
Do that. No, go back, Paul. Go back, Paul. I like there you go. Keep that. That's nice. That's nice.
I thought you were talking to me. The way that they did the battery, they kind of put it in a frame. If you look at the frame on the Avata, it looks like the way they used to build old bridges. You know?
Yeah, it does.
The cars would drive through here and it's not the bridge.
Like an old train bridge.
Yeah, they did the same thing when they did this battery, the way that they built it. But I'm glad they did the insert and did that little indention, because that indention just got enough that when you get something that fits in there perfect, it can't pass these borders. So you don't have to clip anything onto the back, because what you're doing with the other clip that you showed me on the back, it's actually clipping onto this frame here. And over a period of being clipped on and wear, you're going to get wear on it. With the way that I've got this one set up, this one basically is shaped where it just hugs around. So there's really no wear on anything. All it does is just lock on, and then it is there. It can't go anywhere.
Cool, though.
Yeah,
that's cool.
That's pretty ingenious, Robbie.
Well, I don't know who's going to use a GoPro, because I saw one that a guy made and it was a GoPro, and it was really funny because when I saw it online to download it, he had it for a free download.
I've seen the footage off of that. Why would you need a GoPro? The camera's phenomenal.
The funny thing is the guy said, I designed this, I put it out, you can download it free. And, he was like taking all this credit. And then he said, I'm not sure which material to print it out in, though. And I was like, well, that doesn't make sense. So I printed it out first in PLA, and his design was so thin that when you went to snap it over the top, it broke. So that was out. So I thought, okay, it's got to be TPU. I put TPU on there, and TPU held, but the problem is where the GoPro mount was, it didn't have enough thickness here. It was thin, so the GoPro mount did this. And when I put my Action 2 on it, I was like, the Action 2 was like this. I was like, this is not a good design. But it threw me off, because I was like, this guy's saying that he designed it, but yet he didn't know what material to do. So I started looking. He copied Dobos. He copied Ken's.
Oh, wow.
And he posted it.
We have someone in the chat, Miu Drone 4K. He wants you to show the Avata again.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's interesting how the battery doesn't go all the way in. There's still like a gap, like in the front of it, like you can still see through it.
Well, the thing is there, TJ, there's a plate there that stops. See that plate right there?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So the support stops there. But the way the battery is set up is the battery actually has these little wings on the side. If you can see it sticking out.
Yep.
Oh yeah, kind of.
Right here.
Yeah.
So basically, it's just sliding in the grooves here, and there's not really a lot where it like holds. The problem is when you lock it in, it does fine with flying it, but as soon as you have any kind of vibration, the top part of this frame right here, it flexes, and when it flexes, the battery can pop loose. So most of the complaints I've seen are when people like hit a tree branch or something like that, and it'll fall out. And the problem is when the battery falls out, of course, the drone falls.
Right? Yeah.
But the other designs that I looked at that I printed out and tested, they've all got these arms that come forward, and then you have to take these screws out and put the screws back in to hold it. But the problem is it goes over the top and covers the battery, which means that you're constantly taking the screws in and out constantly. So that's going to have a wear. And they only had the 3D print. So when I did it, I bought a box of the Allen wrenches to fit the screw, and I bought longer screws because you're going to need it to cover the thickness of those arms that come down. Now, this is just the center part that I designed to get the tension on it. So it will actually have an arm that comes to the front and hooks to the same part of the screw here, but it comes with a whole kit. But the whole point is you don't have to take it off and on each time. All you do is take your finger and separate it a little bit, and it'll pull out. And it's just there for if you hit something really, really hard, you've got a lot of support on it.
Now it does sound like without you putting those things on that you made, it does sound like when you put the battery into that drone, it sounds like it kind of snaps into place there.
Yeah, this does snap into place, but the whole issue is
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you slide the battery in, it sounds like it just snaps into place.
Well, it kind of snaps in, but the problem is the way that it snaps in is you're going to get flex here when you hit something. And when you do that, it pops out, and it will pop out. I've been
hearing a lot about it lately. It's been people have been talking about that battery falling out.
Yeah.
And you all know that I think DJI is the best. You know, I say it all the time, but I'm surprised that DJI did not pick that up in their testing.
Yeah.
That battery would pop out.
I don't think they did as much impact.
Well, we all know, according to Max, DJI sucks. So I mean,
well, I think when they designed this, they designed it and did testing to get it to bounce off this part, just to see how it would do. And it will. It'll come back. You know, you hit something with a regular drone and it bounces, you know, it's going to go crazy. It will bounce off and come back where it needs to be. But when you're hitting stuff with this, the battery can fall out. So I just didn't like any of the stuff that I looked at. A guy had a piece of Velcro, and he had it Velcro through here. It came around the back, and it had like a metal clip like on the back of some of the hats. I was like, but there's no give in the Velcro. It's too stiff. And I was like, there's got to be a better way to do it. And I liked one guy had a pretty good design where he had the arms that came through. But the problem is it was a whole cap over the top of the drone, and then it locked in the back. So the only way you could get it out was take the screws. I'm not taking the screws out every time I change batteries.
No.
So anyway,
that's a waste of time.
No, you want a clip, you know, or something that you could just quick release.
Now, how many people? Let's see. You have the Avata. I know Tony's got the Avata. Who else has it?
Rob, Kamada,
Oh yeah,
Stevie
that's right.
Bronx.
Yep.
Eddie just got it again. Well, he got it. His
For
video
me,
was
this
cool, by the way.
For me, this is more fun than my DJI PV, but they're two total different drones. The DJI PV is like out of control speed everywhere. Got those propellers flying. You're really careful about flying in tight areas because if you hit something, that prop's going to grab it. So this is just a whole different game changer. And I did a little video, and I flew through a little area behind a cafe. They had like this fake turf on the ground, and people were sitting around. And somebody made a comment, and they said, "Well, that thing's really slow. I don't think I would have spent all that money." I was in normal mode. I wasn't flying fast. I was even flying slower than what they had, just to kind of, because there were a lot of people looking when I was flying. There was kids walking around, so I couldn't really get out there and do a lot with it. But when you put this thing in sports mode, man, it's fast. Is it a DJI FPV? No, it's not. But I'm telling you, it's still fast.
Now, do you fly it with the other controller, or do you just fly it with the one handled? No,
I do both. I use the motion controller for regular flying, and then if I want to go full acro and fly manual mode, I use the controller for it.
Oh, okay. Now okay. So when you purchase the Avata, it comes with the motion controller, right? It just comes with the motion controller.
Yeah, you'll get the motion controller with it. and then you have to buy this separate.
Oh, gotcha.
They should make a bundle with the controller because a lot of people are used to controllers instead of that little motion thing. That's
You know what though?
I'm used to
I'll
that.
tell you my
Cheaper.
theory
The
behind.
motion control is cheaper, right, Robbie?
Well, it's not that it's really cheaper. It's just that y'all remember when HP used to sell printers and they were just so damn expensive when they first came out, and then all of a sudden you go to the store and they were like half off. And then you get it home and there's no USB cable and the ink has only got 5% of the cartridges. So you run back out and you buy the ink and the cable and then you spent what you were before. I think that's what they did on that. I think they tried to release this without the controller. Number one, to try to get people to say, oh, I've already got an FPV controller. I'm saving money. And then I think they thought that we would take our mind off of what that dollar amount was for this combo kit, because I bought the ProView, which comes with the new goggles, but a lot of people, again, they had the original FPV and they had the V2 goggles, these. So they're like, hey, I got this and this. But I'll tell you, that was my plan. My plan was just to buy the drone and that was it. And I went over to the camera shop, the DJI dealer here, to look at it. And once I put these on, I was like, that's okay, I'll take these. They're that much better in the goggles.
Now, when you put those goggles on, can you feel like the wind from the fans, like, because there's little fans in the mask, isn't there?
This mask here, yeah. No, this mask here actually, it's much nicer than this one is. I mean, you know, the big issue right now is people are complaining about the way the rubber fits your face, lights coming in different areas and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so many options. It's like people complain about the nose and they say, hey, with this one here, that it squeezes your nose too tight. So what I did was I made some inserts for the nose.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
So where the rubber is here, you just pull the rubber part down and then you insert the nose piece above it and it changes the shape of the nose to fit your nose.
Now, are people having the same problem with those that they were with the FPV V2 goggles? If you put them in direct sunlight, you can actually get a spot on the inside.
We heard that. Mm-hmm.
I've not had an issue. I mean, of course, I'm real careful with my stuff anyway, so that's not going to happen to me. But yeah, the new one has this, and it actually feels like I don't see a magnet, but it feels like there's one. And it just almost locks in place when you get it close. And that's what makes me think, you know, there's a magnet there. Yeah. Where the original one, we used these that held our antennas.
Okay.
Now, which ones do you like better, Robbie?
Oh, I love the new ones better. And it's funny because the people that didn't buy these were like, oh, let me tell you, goggles, they're great. They're not. It's nothing compared to this. As far as the quality of the vision. I mean, it's that clear. But for me, the big selling point, I'm 55, not 25. My eyes have changed. And with these goggles here, you can actually get your prescription from your doctor and you can send in and buy lens and you put the lens in the original ones, okay? But the way that the new ones are set up is they have these buttons on the bottom. So you can spread in and out where your vision is there, and then you can turn them. And when you actually turn them here, watch the dial.
Yeah, it moves. Yep.
So I can adjust my eyesight with these,
and I don't have a focus thing.
Yeah, and I don't have to worry. Now, let me be clear on this part right here. You know, sometimes we need glasses, but we don't want to get them. So we go to the store and we buy the readers and there's different powers like -0 up to like +4. That's what these were set up for. But it does come with these two little rings that look like this. There's a left and there's a right. And what you do is you take your lens prescription and you send these in so they know how to cut them. And they send them back just like this. And then these actually fit on the inside. Here, they just twist over there. And then you can use your prescription for it if you want to do that.
Well, that's neat.
How
I
come
couldn't
there's
figure
I want to test something out that I meant to test here. I want to do a play a video off of YouTube. A lot of times I watch streams and people have very like when they play a video, it's very choppy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Hey Chris, your latest video, where'd the music come from?
That came from Upbeat. I have a subscription where, it's all copyright free.
All right, so I can't use that then. All right.
now how come Robbie the lens had a little like a little scanner thing on it?
I'm glad you said that because I was like trying to scan it and I couldn't scan it. And I was like, is it a free gift? Yeah, I spent 20 minutes trying to peel the plastic off. And they've actually etched it into this glass that's on here as the sample. So I'm here trying to get it off, and my wife's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, honey, it's got to be a sticker, but it's not. It's etched on, and I think it's where you can probably maybe scan it and then send your prescription into them.
Oh,
But
gotcha.
the
Yeah,
local
that's a good
camera,
idea.
the local camera shop here, the guy made the comment to me. He's like, if you ever need any kind of lens or anything, he said, just come in and get your test. And he said, we got machines in the back and we'll cut what you need.
That's
Yeah,
good.
that's cool.
Now let me know if the video looks choppy on this.
No, actually, it looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It's a great video.
Yeah, look at all those boats out there.
Because me and MB Drones were talking about this, and we're talking about how when people share videos, they seem to get choppy, and we didn't know if it was StreamYard or if it was internet connections.
Look at all those boats. I was shocked when I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
so
tons of them
many
out there.
It looks good on there.
What?
Does it look good on there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice and clear. Okay.
It is. It looks great.
Yeah, it's smooth. You got a good connection there.
That's cool.
Well, you're like I've told you in the past, Paul. You're an incredible pilot.
Thanks. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Yeah. For sure.
And I've seen him progress from, when I started, he actually reached out to me. Knew I was from New Bedford, and then we found out that we were a few streets away from each other. And I've watched him progress from the DJI Mini 2 all the way up to what he's got now.
Like a boss.
Yeah, just be happy that you didn't that you didn't watch me fly that Contixo.
Oh, I watched the videos, and they were a lot of fisheye going on.
Yeah.
But that's just how some of those lower price drones were at the time,
Yeah.
Man, I recovered a drone today because you know Lisa, Uncle Ray, right? From the
Yeah.
she
She was at the South Florida drone meetup. Yep.
Yeah, she had that I don't know, like an off-brand drone. So she puts it up, and this thing, like, she literally, I thought she flew out over the water. And I thought to myself, I was like, man.
Oh, Jake fell for it
going
too.
over the water.
Nope.
Looks like we lost TJ again. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
telling you, it's
Froze
a
up.
Contixo F24 Pro. We bring that up, and TJ loses connection. That thing sucks.
Like that.
Jeez, and I wanted to find out what happened to Lisa.
yeah, but her drone was just circling around. I was like, Lisa, what the heck is going on with your drone, man? She's like, I don't know. I'm not even doing that.
Oh,
So
wow.
So I bring it back, and I bring it back and land it, and I recovered, and then she goes off and takes off again, and the same thing happens, and she brings it down, and one of the props like hit a metal pole. I'm like, oh god. Lisa,
Wow.
don't fly that thing ever again, because hers it requires Wi-Fi to fly it, and I said, man, just put that thing away and go on Craigslist and buy yourself a used Mini SE or a Mini 2.
Exactly.
Yeah,
The Mini SE was a great drone. That's the one not what I started out with actually, but that is a great drone for the price. I mean,
yeah, a good starter drone. Yeah,
it's definitely the best starter drone. People say oh, you should go with the Mini 2 to start off.
Well, that's what I bought, and I paid $600 for my Mini 2.
Yeah, I mean,
That's the first one that I bought.
people could do that. That's great to start off with, but there's not really that much of a difference when you're watching on a phone, or
Right.
on a 1080p monitor or something, because I always recorded my videos in 2.7K.
Right.
They look great. The only thing is I didn't know that you could actually soften the yaw and all that stuff. I didn't know that, so I was having like these movements that were like really, jerky movements. Yeah, and when I got the Mini 2, it was already set up where the movements were soft. So I was like, I could have done that with the Mini SC.
Yeah, it's funny
What
you say
controller?
that. It's
What
funny you say
controller are
that
you
because-
running?
Which controller am I running for the Mini 2?
Yeah,
Oh, the one that comes with it.
the RCN one.
Yeah.
And it's funny you say that because before I bought my drones, I had to have watched 1,000 videos on the drones I was going to buy. And my son's asking me, why are you always watching drone videos? Well, when I bought the drone and I opened up the box, I was ready to go. I didn't have to read shit. I was ready. I knew
That's
everything I
right.
needed to know. Went right in and
That's-
adjusted all my settings, and that was pretty much it.
Oh yeah, because Chuck's wife Lori, she got the Avata too, and it was just like just sitting there, and I was on Paul Murray's stream, and he came on and he kept looking at it, and he was biting his nails and whatever because he was wanting to get his hands on there and open the box and all this stuff. He was going crazy over that thing.
Yeah.
You made a good point about knowing what you were going to get, doing the studying on it before it got there and everything else. And I think that's one thing that's really important, because if you think about I'm 55, so you guys that are my age or older, when we went to school and we're learning math, we learned one way. The way the kids learn today with all the new techniques and stuff, they've sped up the process. So if you look at learning 20 years ago compared to learning today, the kids are learning more because they found better ways and techniques to teach the kids to learn faster. And that's what our group does. The experience from all of us flying coming in has that. You were talking about the jerkiness in the drone, and when the new one came, it wasn't as bad. You ever notice, like, when you take your drone up and you get ready, sometimes you'll hit record before you get there. Sometimes you'll hit record after you're up. But it's like you want to go film something, you're going across the water. So you're like, go real quick and you get a little bit of this. And then, you cut that out of your editing. Mm-hmm. If you'll get a pair of these for your controller, for your Mini 2.
Yeah.
I've seen those.
I saw those today.
You'll never have it again. I use it on all my controllers, and I have smart controllers too. And this will take that away because it has actual resistance from these flex. So it keeps a little tension on there. The guy that makes these is in Australia. His name is Scotty McPherson. He's going to be on my Travel Tech live stream Monday night showing all the products that he makes. And it's different because he's not a major manufacturer like DJI making something. He makes third-party parts, but he makes all his stuff in-house. He's not calling a Chinese company, and even like
he's cutting out the middleman is what he's doing.
Well, he's a developer. He really designs his stuff. And I was looking for some cases for the Avata that would hold this and hold the motion controller, but nobody had it out. And then a company talked to me and said, Robbie, we're going to have one out soon, Well, as I started looking around, I noticed that a lot of these companies, they don't really make anything. They actually pay, they're Chinese companies that will pay a manufacturer. It makes a case like this, and then they'll customize it. So what I did was I bought my own case from the manufacturer, and I customized it. Hold on. I customized it the way I wanted because none of them had feet. And someone's like, you're not supposed to have feet because you stack them on top of each other. It's not true. The top doesn't have the thing to stack it. So I went through and actually had the manufacturer send me a blank case. And I built all my cases. And then you've got an air pressure sensor here on the inside of the actual case,
I've always wondered what those little things were.
it's for pressure. It's for pressure
Yeah.
on the inside. Like when, you take a water bottle and you tighten it. And you put it
Right. Yeah.
So I actually went through and had everything made to do it. But on the inside of this, and not that everybody knows this, but on the inside of this, there's just a hole on the inside of the case. I actually made with the 3D printer a box that goes on there, and it says pressure on. So it looks like it's part of the pressure system. It's not. It's got a tracker token in it. So you program it with your cell phone. So when you close it and you're flying and someone walks off with your case or they steal it out of the back seat,
That is John Flynn, by the way. Hi, Flynn. How you doing? How you doing, John?
Yeah, it was interesting with those the thumb things that you had there, Robbie, because David Lorenzo had those today.
Yeah, he ordered them through my live stream last time. He said, I'm trying to order them. So yeah, he ordered.
Yeah, those things are pretty interesting.
They work.
Excuse me, guys.
Yep.
I've got to head
All
out.
right, Dominic, we'll see you.
All right, Dominic, thanks for coming to help me test out the stream.
Yep, I will.
I'm getting
All
ready
right,
to end
Dominic.
the stream, though,
I'll
because
see you.
Adrian's coming on soon, and
Have
I
a
don't
good
want to
night.
take any of his time.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
TJ, this is what the sticks look like on.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It was funny because he said, I was sitting there asking him about, like, what are these, David? What are? And he goes, well, if you quit fondling with them for a little bit, I'll show you.
Well, they're nice because they give you a lot of smooth action. And when people first saw them, because they're twice as tall as the originals, are like, look at those huge sticks. And I'm like, dude, it's not an Atari joystick. It's not that big. It's like two fingers. But the good thing is, if you're a pincher, you can pinch here. And if you're a thumber, you actually have more support here to be able to do that.
Right.
And I started flying with these, and I can do an orbit manually, and you can do the master shot orbit. And we can post both videos, and you can't tell who did it manual and who did it. Now, without these, I can't, because I just can't keep the right pressure in the right direction to do the orbit. But the sticks sell for roughly about $30 on Scotty's website. But he makes a bunch. He makes like 35 different products. So he's going to come on the show Monday night, and he's going to show everybody all of his products. And he has a warehouse in the U.S. also. So when you order it, you can get it the same week. It doesn't have to be shipped from Australia over to where you're at. But dude's got some really good products.
Yeah. I'm going to start wrapping the stream up because Adrian's got a show coming on in a half an hour, and I want to showcase the video on here before I leave, and I want to give a message out to the people who are watching. So let me start here.
By the way, Robbie, I saw those sticks on Ken Herron's one of his shows.
Yep, he did it. He did it at Minefield.
He did it at
Scott
Minefield,
knows.
exactly.
Yeah, Scotty sent him some to test out. I've used mine for 4 months, a little over, and I'm real happy with them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a pretty nice video.
This is the one I posted on Sunday.
Chris, you're a great pilot also, and your videos are great.
Thank you, Ray.
The audio on the video is too loud.
Yep, I will agree.
How's the audio? Is it good?
Sounds good. This is actually in Bourne, Massachusetts.
Oh, Bourne, yeah, sure.
In the town of Buzzards Bay, and it's actually there's two sides of this. There's this where it's like kind of the beginning of head of the bay. There's Route 6 right there. And I'm going to be doing another video where it's on the other side.
Look at those turbines, man. Those wind turbines.
You have incredible places to fly up there.
Yeah,
Hey, Paul,
finding them.
Adrian's not going on tonight. Somebody put in the text.
So me and Paul, we find these places by going on Google Earth.
Right. That's a good
And
way to do
Really?
it.
You know, we get the satellite imagery and we go, oh, that looks cool. And there's been some places where, you know, you're not even you don't know what you're gonna get until you get there. And some
Hey,
of these places have
Chris,
been-
didn't you learn anything from Ray? Stop giving away the secret locations, man.
So-
It's good enough. I want you to come here, Paul. I want you to do your magic.
there's a water tower right over there.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, you can see the Cape Cod Canal in the distance. And you see this jet skier here. I have a whole video I'm going to be doing of just this jet skier with a lot of smooth camera moves, because I was able to get a whole one shot with him for about a minute and a half, and just practicing on my
Look at those propellers.
Yeah, I could see you guys going there one day.
That's cool.
I'm definitely going.
Make
back.
sure you check this video out on YouTube and give it a like.
Very nice. Paul, now who are these people with no faces or pictures, I should say, thumbnails?
Okay, so
Yeah, who
what
is
that
this
is-
weird? Here's this weird guy right here, the Facebook user guy. Who is
Yeah,
that?
that's
All
what
right,
I was
so
wondering.
Ray, what that is I'm simultaneously streaming the show to not only YouTube, but it's streaming to the group also.
Oh, Facebook. Yeah, I see that.
And why am I hearing? Oh, that's me.
So when I made the comment on Facebook, my picture wasn't there?
Yeah, it just showed up as Facebook user.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I saw that. I think Robbie just mentioned that to me, and I saw the post on. He posted to his community tab that he's not doing a show tonight.
No, so we could stay on here for another hour or so.
Well, it does say on Facebook that we have 36 comments. Is that on? Is that just going to be on Facebook, or is that?
Yeah, it'll be separate. It'll be there on. Yep. My show is tomorrow. This was a test, and I think that the way that's typed, that looks like that's Jim. Jim, my show is going to be tomorrow, but I just wanted to test it out tonight because, for one, if you look at the lighting, it's quite horrible. So I know I need some new lighting in here, and long test. That's right.
It looks good for what it is, though, Paul. I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but yeah, I see what you mean because you got that light on your face from the.
Yeah, I look
Left
red.
there.
I look really red. I should change it to green, and I could be the Hulk, Wedge and Big Hulk.
Oh, where's the big Hulk? Yeah.
Can I ask you a question, Ray?
Yeah.
All right. What do you use when you because I'm going to be doing a stream this week, and I noticed if you see my glasses, I have
Yeah.
glare in my glasses, and I
Yep.
don't see much glare in your glasses. So I wanted to know what you use.
Well, my ring light is up there.
okay.
You'll see it if I go up.
I see
See
it.
that?
Yeah.
Uh,
What
So
do you use?
if I look down at the computer this way, it doesn't show up.
So you got what? What are you using? A laptop? Or-
Yeah, MacBook Air. Yes.
All right. See, I'm at a different height, and I have a big monitor. So anytime you're always going to see these lights. So I'm thinking of getting my iPad and using it down low.
Right.
with like a
that
dark
that would
theme
probably
and
work. Yeah.
Maybe that'll work. I don't mind using an iPad. So it's just I don't want people looking at me and seeing like the glare in my eyes.
Right. Yeah. But the other thing, Chris, is you need some light on your face, just to let you know.
Yeah,
You're a little dark.
yeah. All I have right now is an overhead light. I mean, I'm gonna get a ring light. I'm gonna get a green screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get a ring light tomorrow just to make sure because I don't want any lighting issues. I saw
Before I got the ring light, because I had it down in Florida, and I brought it back on my last trip. But I was using two regular lamps, one on that side and one on that side, and that worked good too. Just a little better.
You know where you can get a good ring light is at 5 and Below.
Five
I guess
below,
we-
right?
Yeah.
Really?
TJ told me about that store.
I brought him there. I was like, here,
Hey,
let's go
TJ.
here.
Really, TJ? I gotta
Yeah.
check.
Yep. Send me a pair of
What's
them.
those things, Robbie?
These are made for the N1 controllers. So if you want a longer stick or a bigger stick,
Oh, they're
And-
very
and
big.
I'll-
Holy man!
and I'll tell you guys something that I learned you know, there are a lot of you guys that fly drones a lot. You buy a lot of the drones that come out, and you want to like test some of the products. But it seems like that the only people get the products are like the big Ken Heron, the people who've got like tons of subs. And I'll tell you what companies are looking at now that they weren't looking at before. If you look in your DJI Fly app, you're going to see Sky Pixel. And you notice when you go in there, you can look and you can look at what you upload for your videos, or you can look at other members' videos. It's kind of like a image sharing program that DJI has. If you will go into your Sky Pixel and start uploading your good stuff into that, DJI and these other manufacturers that make all these parts, they look in there to see who's actually flying and not saying, give me a free product. That's how you get companies that will send you stuff to test out, because, you know, of course, they don't want to give it to everybody because they don't make any money, but they do want to give it to the people that fly, especially us being in groups. So keep that in mind if you're interested in getting people to let you,
what
you know,
about this?
try.
What are Cine Sticks?
Cine Sticks. These are the sticks here that I told you about from Scotty Make Stuff.
All right, because this person that's in Facebook chat says, "Where's the best place to get Cine Sticks?" But I guess that would depend on where you live, right?
Yeah, you can go to scottymakestuff.com and buy them right off the website. And he's got 3 different countries that the warehouses are in. The products are already in stock, so you can get them the same week. And when you get your sticks, just keep in mind what your controller is, because if you've got an N1 controller, you have a choice to get these, which I prefer these particular sticks here because they've got the rubber pieces on them. Or if you don't like that and you want something different, you can get these for it.
Those are huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
these are really big.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Jim, I don't know how to do it with Facebook. You have to give it permissions or something like that. It should be in the group chat.
Yeah.
it's in the
How
group chat.
much are?
Or you can go to
would-
YouTube. The stream is on YouTube, and you'll be able to see a name.
How much would a pair of those cost?
$30.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad at all.
I've been flying with mine for, like I said, over 4 months. I use them on all my controllers. And this guy really comes out and listens to what people need, like what their issues are. And actually, there's some new products that I help kind of working with him, designing some stuff for FPV. And I'm not going to show a lot, but I'll give you a quick glimpse of some new stuff that's coming out.
What were those?
I've been marketing. It's a type of a stick. But it's for FPV stuff. And I'm going to probably maybe show it Monday night once I get the okay with him. Right now, I'm just testing them to see how they hold up. And then we're going to send them out to 5 or 6 people that fly FPV and have them test them. And then once everybody comes back with a conclusion of what needs to be changed, we'll make the actual products. I've been working with Scotty on just trying to get some of the products out to our groups in the U.S. and here in Southeast Asia, because my group here I got 98,000 people in my drone group here in Asia, here just in Thailand alone.
You say 98,000 people?
98K are in my group here.
Well, half of them buy that. You're going to be a rich man, Robbie.
Well, I don't make any money. I'm not making any money off of it. I'm just like testing some products for him. But he has some other products out.
I bought something from him quite a few years ago, an iPad holder, and it was good. I have to say, he makes good stuff.
Hey, Robbie, you can invite them 96,000 people to USDS, you know.
I'm trying to mix them a little bit because, I've got World Drone Community Group, and now me and Max Air just started the World FPV Community. So we have one of each for that. And our groups are
cool.
Yeah, our groups are a little bit different because basically what we use our groups for are to promote products, to make a little cash so we can buy products to give back to events like Ray's South Florida Drone Meet. We take the money that we make here and we give it to you guys. We're not trying to make money from it. With that said, he has some other products like this. This is
What's up, Eric? Eric's in the house.
Hey, Eric.
Mini 3.
Eric, I'll send you the link. Come get on the
case.
stream.
Mini 3 case.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, definitely nice.
The Mini 3 fits right in it. It comes with a little Allen key and a hook. You put the Mini 3 in there. You close it. You can snap it onto your belt or onto a front of a sling on here. I snap it to my belt and get on my motorcycle and drive out to the ocean and then pop it open, take my drone out and fly. When I'm done, I put it back in. This is another product that he has, and I'm going to be giving a couple of these away in some of the upcoming live streams. But he makes different stuff. He just makes unique custom stuff, and I really like the way he thinks about
But
it.
you really can put any mini drone in there, correct?
Well, this one is actually made. Let me show you how it fits in, because he's got them for different drones.
Oh,
And
okay.
if there's a need, like if there's a need for a particular drone that people like and they want it, if we can get enough people to say, hey, we're interested, he'll make them. But, he's not going to make for just one particular person. So here's the drone. Here's the case.
It looks like a mini trash dumpster.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
It just slides right in.
Right.
That's cool though.
Sweet.
And then
mini
locks.
trash dumpster.
Then you can-
without the
you can
wheels
put
on it.
the-
Without the wheels.
You can put the hook here.
All right, listen, Robbie. Just leave that outside the front of the house. I'll come by in the morning and pick it up for you. Free of charge.
Well,
No worries.
listen. On Monday night at 7 p.m. on Travel Tech 360 on YouTube, I'm having a live stream. I'm alternating 1 week World Drone
Okay.
Community, 1 week Travel Tech. The Travel Tech is going to be getting manufacturers that make stuff to come on, not me showing a product saying, check it out. I want you guys to talk to the people that make it so you can ask questions and say, hey, because my first question with him when I started dealing with him was like, okay, you're making products. Show me a product. And he showed it to me. I said, okay, what are the do you have a Q&A? He's like, yeah. I said, okay, then you got a quality department. What are they looking for? Show me a defect. Show me what happens to this. What's bad? What breaks? To give me an idea, is it something risky when I spend my money? Or have our viewers spend their money and then say, oh, dude, we didn't know that it was going to break or the material. So that's what we want to use the platform for Travel Tech, is to be able to do some of that. We'll still have some guests come in, but the whole purpose of us working together is to recommend good and bad products. So, this gives us all the opportunity to ask questions that maybe I don't have, where y'all are going to ask him. So just come on Monday night and talk to Scotty, and he'll be on live for an hour, and you can ask him about what he's making and, what's working and what's not working, and go from
Where's
there.
he based out of, Robbie?
He's in Queensland, Australia.
Oh, okay, Australia. Yeah.
So I used to carry my drones in my hard case, and I would put it in a backpack. But Maddie gave me this backpack that you open up. It's got all these different compartments to put all your drones and stuff in. So I moved everything from the hard cases to that one with all the compartments. I just put everything in one bag and just carry on and go on my way.
The drones cost so much now. We're spending so much more on drones now than we were before, and we're taking multiples. I started getting hard cases to keep the stuff in when I'm going. I mean, with me, a lot of times when I fly, during the week, my wife works Monday through Friday, so she's not here. I don't usually drive here just because people drive like crazy, but I do get on my motorcycle and go. So I do like to be able to have portability. So I have my hard case if I wanted to take it and strap it to the motorcycle, which I don't do, because when I go fly, someone made a comment and they said, hey, when you bought your Mini 3 Pro, why didn't you get the Fly More pack? You only got one battery. What do you do when you run out of your battery? And I'm like, I grab my Air 2S, my Mavic 3, and my other drones, and I've got enough drones and batteries to last. So I bought this little bag. It was $10. It's like a little backpack.
All right.
It has pockets on the inside where I can separate my controllers. I can get 3 drones in here. Yeah, exactly. Ray's got a
This
bag
is what
too.
I've been using lately.
Custom one,
Yep.
right? Nice.
This is
That's
what
a-
I
that's a nice
keep
bag.
my Mavic 3 in, believe it or not.
But we got to take care of our stuff so it doesn't get broken.
Hard,
So
hard
That's right.
cases are better though, Robbie. They are.
Yeah,
No
that's
doubt
what
about
I
it.
go with the hard cases.
Al was kissing his Mavic 3 today because he was showing us how when you bring your Mavic 3 on, Uncle Ray, you just like pat it and stroke it and give it a little kiss and then tuck him away.
I'd like to see more people use their landing pads because I'm telling you, there's going to be some
landing
issues.
pads are important.
Yeah, sometimes I use mine. Sometimes I'll just do like I'll just catch mine and just grab it right out of the air.
Mine's more of a takeoff
this is on the
pad. I
bottom.
like to take off from one, which I don't usually, but when I do, it's with that. I never land. I hand land, so it's a takeoff pad.
Yeah. I think there'll be issues with this drone because of that, because everything that's glass on the bottom of here, because I've seen several people
Jim's got
that
the right idea.
they just land it, and then I looked, and one guy, man, it was green, dude. It looked like you had used a weed eater for 8 months. He took his props out, and he said he's having to clean it all because, it lays down in the grass, and you get the grass. Guys, don't do that to your drone. Put it on the landing gear. Protect this stuff. I mean, if it's going to fall.
I remember when I first started flying, somebody had mentioned that in their video. I forget exactly who, but they said using landing pad is very important.
Yeah, so that way you don't get dust or
Right.
debris or whatever in your props and all that stuff.
Especially sand. Sand will kill your motors.
It
Yeah.
was crazy too, Chris. Do you remember when we went to what was that lighthouse that we went out to? It began with an S.
Scituate?
Situate? Was it? No.
The Saconnet Lighthouse.
Oh yeah, Saconnet, out in Little Compton, Rhode Island.
Yeah, do you remember when I took off with my FPV and all the stuff went everywhere?
All that there was that big cloud of dust. That was like, yeah.
We had to make do with what we had. We literally pulled over to the side of the road. We weren't even supposed to really be in the area.
Yeah, but it was fun. It
Yeah.
was fun. We actually hit a few places that day. We hit the Beach Club in Warrens Point, and then we went over to an area where, we weren't supposed to be, but it was off season. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be going back there.
He's getting his Mavic 3. Watch out! Here it comes.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh yes, the Mavic 3.
Here it comes.
Robbie, you're gonna laugh.
Oh, that's cool. That's
this is
cool.
my first landing pad.
That's
Dude,
cool.
My wife painted this for me.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's
I ain't
great.
never going to laugh. Anything you can do to take care of your equipment, I'm telling you that. That's a big issue too, guys, because when you got these people out there that are flying that aren't informed and don't know about, like you said, about the sand and stuff like that, when a drone falls out, what I'd like to know is it a manufacturer issue, or did the owner that owns that drone just treat it like crap? And the problem is it always falls on the manufacturer's end, and they blame the manufacturer. So I want to know for a fact, when I bought my Air 2S, I bought it from Robinson, which is Third Eye View. And I also bought my Mini 2 from him. And let me tell you, when I got them, they were like, he just bought them. So I know if I'm going to buy a product, that I'm going to buy it. And when I sold my Air 2S, I said, anybody that knows me knows I take care of my stuff. And actually, Ray, I gave him your name and Johnny's. And the guy lives, Johnny's been flying with him. His name is Joe.
Oh, Captain Joe. Yeah.
Captain Joe America.
Yeah. So Joe bought it. And I told him, because I didn't know him, I was like, look, I said, if you need a reference, anybody in the community, they'll tell you I take care of my stuff. And then he called me back and he goes, yeah. He said, I know who you are. And he said, actually, me and Johnny Droneflower have been flying together. So I'm going to ship it out Tuesday morning to the U.S. for him to get that. But it's important to know when you're buying stuff from somebody,
right,
who you're buying it from. Because, you buying it from somebody that is not taking care of the drone and you get it and a motor fails or something, you're never going to know whether it was a manufacturer issue or the guy just didn't take care of his crap.
Yeah.
That's right.
Robbie, you say you're 55, right?
Yep.
You don't look 55 at all.
I appreciate that. I do. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
I've always worked indoors, so maybe the sun hadn't torn me up other than my hair.
I bet if you let your hair grow in where it'll still grow in, it'll show your age a bit more, right?
You know, it's funny because when my hair starts growing, it grows mainly here. So I start looking like the devil. So I bought some of those razors. They're called landscapers. They're supposed to be used for other parts, but they have a ceramic blade, so they cut it good. So for a long time, I would use a number 2 guard to keep it like at number 2, and I could actually get it all filled in at 2. But dude, it's like, you know, when you
Now
get
let 3
my
pieces on the side grow in all year, and for Halloween, paint yourself orange and give yourself a Homer Simpson.
you know, hey, they have companies here. It's really funny because like in the U.S., any medical procedure you have done has got to like be approved by the government and all these laws here. Dude, they do more stuff. They do hair transplants. You can go to the local mall and walk in and pay. They do liposuction right in there. They've got a spa in the mall that does it. You can get your teeth whitened, dentures, everything made in the mall. They've got all these big spas, and it's like a place you go to say, hey, I want to get a hair transplant. You walk in, you pay them, they take you in the back, and they start the procedure. But there's a cost to some of that stuff.
That's crazy.
Money can buy anything.
Yeah.
But it can't buy It can't buy happiness.
Yeah, it can't buy happiness.
Well, sometimes it can buy happiness.
Sometimes, yeah.
I mean, I used a little bit of money today to take my son out, and it was a very happy day. So
I think I'm busier now, just like making the low drone stuff and doing the channel than I was when I actually had a job and was working.
Now, listen, guys, this is not to make you all feel bad, but, you know, I had mentioned it on other streams that I was going to the fire department barbecue today and the Mega Bucks raffle. You know, they raffle off a lot of nice money prizes. The top prize being $25,000.
Whoa.
Wow.
And the second prize being $10,000, and the third prize being $5,000, and I could go on and on and on, but I'll just tell you guys first. My wife and I won the third prize.
Nice.
All
Oh,
right.
nice. Nice.
Oh wow, Ray, that's awesome, man! Congratulations.
Yeah.
So you have my address when you want to send me that Mavic 3, right? Not asking too much. Just
But I gotta be honest. I've been going to this thing for 19 years, and I had not won any other year.
I don't know. We all have our.
I had
our
paid
moments of where we're-
$1,800 so far.
So you're paying into an annuity, right? Now you're ready to cash out.
It's
All right,
funny
so forget
because
the Mavic
we
3.
all have our moments of luck. Like we just win things because we just have that lucky streak in us sometimes.
But I look at it as supporting the fire department too.
Yeah, that too.
But
Yeah.
today, I have to say, today's was the best one yet.
Now, what kind of food did they have there? Would they have food and
They
stuff?
had hamburgers, hot dogs, sausage. Yeah.
all right, Ray. Let me ask you this: what were you more excited about when you won the Mavic 3 or when you won the $5,000?
The Mavic 3.
All right, that tells you money can buy you happiness because you need money to buy a Mavic. So Jim was correct. Jim?
It can buy a drone.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, Ray, you're retired, of course, right?
Yes.
But he still carries with him though. He still carries.
How long did it take you to get used to not going to your normal job? I mean, when you left, did you have like
2 years.
Hey,
2
Bob.
years?
2 years, and then I got bored, and then I went back to work.
When I was living in the U.S. and I moved to Costa Rica to start my business there, for about 6 months, I was like, what have I done? Can I really make it here? Can I make a business here? Can I make it work? And I had depression of the point that, like, when you guys, I mean, the time was a little different because there's a little bit of a time change, like 3 hours, but it was like, I would wake up and you guys have already been up working for 3 or 4 hours. I was feeling bad because the office in the U.S. and I kind of went through a depression issue. And then when I left there, I actually stepped away from my office like for a month and 2 months and then 3 months and then gradually worked it out where I could just work from the house. And then I was finally like, I'm not doing anything. The company's doing everything. So I just want to step away, continue to get my check, retire early. This was when I was 45 years old. So I stepped away from working full time when I was 45. And then when I moved here, actually, I moved here 3 years ago, but because of COVID, I had to come back home. I kind of went through that depression here too of I'm on a total different time change. So like when you guys are working, I'm asleep. I'm trying to communicate with you guys, go to your live streams and everything else. It's really hard when you're not working every day to keep your mind busy. Because let me tell you, with her working all day long and I'm here alone, there's only so much Netflix you can watch. You know, I watch whatever live streams I can watch here, but it does take some getting used to. And the drones and making the stuff and doing stuff, it's really helped me to have something to do because, you know, you guys are all there. You can call each other and everything else. I'm on a different time frame. So I'm like, I've got one guy here that speaks English and I know that's from the Philippines. It's a road over. I don't really have anybody over here that speaks English that I can go hang out with. So it is, you know, it's hard on you. So people that think, oh man, Robbie, you got it made.
Have you tried to learn their language?
Now, you know, honestly, I learned Spanish when I was in Costa Rica and I was glad, but they have letters. Here they don't have that. They're symbols.
Yep.
And I would need to, it would be so much to learn. And our plan is in 2 years, she'll retire. And then when she retires here, she'll be 46 with full benefits, retirement, because all our medical is through her government here. So I don't have to worry. Now I still pay like $800 a month for my Blue Cross Blue Shield. Honestly, I don't need it here, but if I let my policy lapse in the U.S., they're going to hit me for $1,300 a month. So I don't have a choice. I don't. But we're going to move back in 2 years. The business that we're building here now, hopefully, we'll be able to micromanage it from U.S. and we're going to go to the U.S. and live, and then we'll travel like 6 months to the U.S. and 6 months here, or we'll break it up. 3 months here, 3 months in Costa Rica. I have a home there, or 3
You'd be
months.
like a snowbird.
Yeah, exactly. But you know, and Ray, you made a good point too, because being a snowbird, when you're when I'm here so long, same way in Costa Rica, people are like, "What a life, tropical life." You want your seasons. You want to be able to have a little snow now and then, or have a little bit of chili. Being hot all the time, dude, it gets old. It really gets old.
Today felt like it was brutal. Like I felt like it was like over 100 degrees, like 1,000,000 degrees outside. I stepped outside. I was like, man, it's so hot out here.
That's
TJ, come here
I
for a
tell you,
month.
You know, I'm pretty impressed with Paul here. He's putting us on the single screen when we're
Right.
talking.
He's learning
Hey,
quick.
You're doing a good job, Paul.
Thank you.
Well, that's what the test stream's all about, to actually just, you know, get hands-on with all the options, you know. So it's worked out good. It's worked out into a full-blown stream. We're going on 2
And it's
hours.
funny because you get very self-conscious when you're on the big screen.
Yeah, but like I said, make sure you're subscribed to Adventures with Ray Kelly, your main source of secret locations.
That's it.
Only him and DJI know those locations.
Don't worry, Ray. I won't tell anybody else. Only the 12
Okay.
people
I
here
think
know.
TJ knows a couple of them already. I've
Yeah.
seen a couple of those videos with him in there.
Yeah.
Hi, how you
I'll-
doing there, Danish Stallion? This is actually a test stream. I have a live stream tomorrow for the United States Drone Society group on Facebook. But I decided to come on today to test out some things. I've never really used it before. So it's just a test. We're just having some fun talking. Someone who was going to have a live stream tonight decided they weren't going to stream, so we kept it going. Robbie was excited. He could tell us about all his new toys.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, exactly. I don't
We
get to.
were trying. I think that everybody was trying to get you to fly your Avata through your little light there.
It ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna be the guy that everybody says, you know, the guy that flew through the light rig and crashed. That's Robbie. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Not gonna happen.
So Robbie, are you the guy that makes those little
Keychains.
keychains where you could
Yep.
The drone
put it
ones.
onto
Oh, here we go. Ray's got one.
Right.
Yep.
There he goes.
There it is, right there.
I got mine.
Those are
I got
neat.
mine.
Those are neat. I mean, I think some people would get a little thinking it's sketchy, you know. Hey, I'm putting something on your phone. I'm gonna get you information, you know.
It's
But
the same thing. It's the same thing as the smart credit cards. They've got a chip in them too. I mean, not the credit card, but the business card where you go through. But I'll tell you,
Hey, Robbie,
I
Jim
sold-
wants one. Can you help him out with that somehow?
Yeah, not a problem. Jim, let me give you. Let me give you a link. I'll just put, if it's okay, I'll put a link in the chat.
Yeah, go ahead. And Robbie, if you're not in the United States Drone Society right now, I hope after the stream you go.
Absolutely. Well, you know, it's funny because, Paul, I don't know if somehow I came in a stream you were in and I saw you and saw it, or whether I'm not really sure how that it actually came through, but I
Probably
knew
a few
what it
times.
was.
I've seen you on a lot of streams. I'm very busy usually trying to either, catch up with posting the group or making my videos, and my kids are in school. So, I'm usually busy, but I try to get on and support as many people as I can.
Sure.
And everybody in the group gets support. That's for sure.
Yeah. So,
And I'll have to
everybody,
say, you do. You support me and Johnny on a Fly for Fun all the time. Paul and Chris and TJ and Robbie, you all do, and we appreciate it. We really do.
Hey, we all got to support each other, man. We all got to support each other.
And that's the whole idea.
Can you make it big screen where I can show this? I want to explain what this does to the people that don't know. It's that way, Jim, I put a link in the chat. You can click on the link and order it. We sell a 2-pack. You can pick the color you want in the registration form. Put your name, put your social media links, upload one background image. Let it be an aerial shot, no graphics, just the actual image and your logo. And then this has a chip on the inside called the wet inlay that we program, and we program it to a one-page website that we put up for you that's got all your social media links on it. So when this is scanned, it takes you over to the World Drone Community /social. And then with that, it'll be your link. So when you're out flying, you scan it. So we charge $30 for the 2. You get these 2. You get the page. It's a one-time thing. There's no renewal fees in the future next year. It's just always there. And if you want to add, like if you got a website for photography and you want to add something else to it, we can always put it up, and changes are free. So if you were to change your channel name or anything like that, you just email in and say, make the change, and we make it on the actual site itself. But that's what the keychains are for, just to be able to scan to get people to come, because a lot of us have more than YouTube. We have Instagram and different social medias, and a lot of times it's not the same exact name. Yes, it is NFC. So to be able to have it on here, you just take it and you just touch it to the back of the cell phone, and then it'll pick it up and it'll take the browser directly to it.
And it'll
that's what it's all about.
It'll scan through a case.
Yeah, I've got a case on mine. It'll scan through the metal or the plastic, either or. It's probably good, depending on your phone and your sensor, anywhere from 1 inch to 3 inches, depending. It'll pick up on it.
Now I tried it with mine, Robbie, and it wouldn't work with mine, but it does it with other people. I guess mine being an older model phone, because I have the iPhone 6s Plus.
It doesn't have NFC. It started with 7. If you had a 7, it would work.
Yeah, but like
it works on all Androids. All Androids it works, but on the iPhones, you need a 7 or above to have NFC on it.
Yeah, because it works with my wife's phone, and it'll probably work with other people's phone. Now, what's INFC or whatever you said there?
NFC is the technology.
Oh, okay, all right.
For the actual chips that are in here, it kind of works like
a credit card or debit card with a chip works. You just
gotcha.
pay.
So being that my phone is an older model, that it doesn't have that, it won't work on it.
Nope.
Well, you got to upgrade, TJ.
Robbie, did you put the link in yet?
Yeah, I got to
upgrade.
Did y'all see where I put the link in?
No.
No,
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see a link in the chat.
Hold on, let me try again here. Okay, I just put it. See if y'all see it.
Are you putting it on YouTube?
Yes.
That's probably why it's not working. That's
Yeah.
probably
Here,
why.
I'll tell you what. I put it in the private chat. Paul, pull it from there and post it for me.
Yeah, I see it in the private chat.
Yeah,
Pull
I
it from there and then put it where everybody else can see it, because on my screen I've got a really, really wide screen
There
and I
it is.
can't see the area to type
Yep.
in the bottom.
There you go.
There it is.
So you get two, so you can pick same color or different colors, 2 minimum. And then other than that, if you want extras, just click and we'll have them all programmed. When it comes to you, it's ready to use.
Oh, Bob, don't worry about it. The stream is being simultaneously cast on both YouTube and Facebook, so everybody's seeing the same thing. I did it that way because the stream is about United States Drone Society, and not everyone there is on YouTube. So I thought best to upgrade StreamYard and stream to both at the same time. So whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, you're seeing the same thing.
Yep.
You know, Robbie, I don't know how many times me and Paul have flown together where people just come up to us and say, oh my gosh, you know, they love the idea that we're flying drones. And, you know, Paul has some business cards. He gives out the business cards, but this will actually, you know, get them directly to, you know, our pages. And,
well, you know, the thing, you're right. And if you think about this, it's a double-edged sword, because when we're flying, we want to stop flying and talk to them and share the information, but we're flying.
Yeah, exactly.
So it helps us. It helps us concentrate. And when you give out a business card, most of the time the people put it in their pocket. 2 days later, they throw it away. But when you got them right there and they scan it, they have access to all your social medias. And like I said before, I flew with a guy one time, and someone
Actually,
came
that's
up
what I'm
and
doing
said,
with that's what I'm going to do with my next batch of cards. I'm actually going to put a QR code on the back so they can just scan it and go right to it. But you got to be careful with that, because some people are not going to want to scan that. They're going to think maybe you're trying to get access to their information.
Exactly.
You know?
What I was thinking about with the drone keychain, some people might be thinking it's a little sketchy, but then
just
again,
tell them.
Yeah, it's
just
like,
tell them, say it's got NFC on it. If you'd like to get my channels, check it out.
Yeah.
Show them
Well,
on
that's
your
why
phone.
it's good that I have my name on there, because all they have to do is they can just type it up if they need to, and they're worried about scanning it. But I will, for ease of access, be putting a.
Yeah.
I've already have them created. Actually, I have QR codes for the Facebook group and for my YouTube channel.
Well, y'all consider each getting some of these, because the advantage with this is we actually build that one-page site that's got all your social medias on it on one page, and we link those social media links to your group, to your YouTube channel, to your Facebook. That's the benefit of this, where your QR code is only going to take them to one spot.
Robbie,
This
not
will
to
take
tell you what
them
to do, but you should demonstrate it. Demonstrate how it works.
I don't know if. Let me see if this is mine or not. Hold on. I don't know if this is mine or it's a.
It works pretty cool, though. I got to say.
Ray, we may end up having to get them to show yours. I don't have mine. I've only got ones that I've not programmed yet.
I can.
So this is not like a. This is not like a plankton bucket for your head, right?
I can do a preview with my wife's phone if anybody wants me to, since mine won't work. I can do it with mine.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, it's cool to actually see it, you know.
So you're getting the one-page site with it. And what I did was I programmed everything under one domain, under World Drone Community /social/ and then the name of your YouTube channel, because that way everybody, let's say that Paul gets 500 visits a month from people doing that, it shows that World Drone Community got 500 traffic, and every member that's in World Drone Community get 500 hits. So we're doing that where Google can see it, and it brings all of y'all's YouTube channels up.
Okay, so here's how it works. So you have the phone, and you got your little thing, your little drone right here. So what you're gonna do is you put it up to the phone, get it to where it doesn't glare. You put it on the back. So, oops, hold on. All right. So you have. Oh, okay. Oh, this is so hard.
That's what she said.
Okay, so
There it is.
there's the link. So you just click the little link, and then all my information just comes up right there.
So not only are you going to get subs on your YouTube channel, you're going to get subs on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your Facebook group.
There's my ugly
Robbie,
bug
can you
right
answer
there,
this
too.
question?
Yes. The chip deal works good for you, Robbie. You get all the clicks when anyone uses it, I assume. The clicks don't really help me, but here's the option. You could buy your own domain name.com, and I could link it to that. But the issue is you're going to pay $25 to $30 every year to renew that. And by me doing them under one domain that World Drone Community has, you never have to renew it again. You don't have to pay a web designer. You don't have to update your own stuff for $30. You can barely buy the name for $30 a year. So you're getting the product, free shipping. You're getting two products. You're getting free shipping, a free one-page permanent website with free updates for life. I mean, come on. Do I need to pay you $30 for me to build it for you? I mean, I can't do it any cheaper. But the point is you're getting your traffic from that. And that's what the benefit for it is. Google works off of traffic. And instead of some people that may not get a lot of traffic in their groups and their channels, if we work as a group and do it this way, Google sees that, hey, all these people are on these links. I don't think anybody cares if someone gets on Google and types in drones or Paul's name or TJ's name, and as long as their site pops up, it's got their information on it. Nobody goes to World Drone Community because there's no site there for them to see. I just use the domain for that. So it's for us. It's all for us.
Okay. Yep.
So what do we do? Because I got I clicked the link.
Click on the registration form.
But what do I do about the Facebook? Do I go to my profile page and then I copy that link for Facebook?
Go to your Facebook, click on your profile up at the top, copy the URL, go to my form, paste it under Facebook, do the same thing with your YouTube channel. Put it in there. Upload a background image of an aerial shot, maybe something from the air pointing down. We take it and we build it to where when someone pulls it up on a computer, it'll be wide. Okay. When they pull it up on a tablet or a cell phone, it'll automatically change the position depending on what device you use. So it'll always look good.
Great. I'm definitely.
But the site is the benefit. That was the whole reason of them. The benefit is the keychains let people join not just your Facebook, but all your social media. Number one. And number two, you're getting the website part with it. And that, as time goes on and Google starts seeing all these people getting clicks, it'll be all over Google. And you're going to bring in new people that never knew you existed.
Right. The algorithm's going to kick in.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
So if I decide, say I want to put in a Reddit link or
just tell
Instagram link, something like that, just let you know, and I can put all that in.
In the form, if you'll scroll down through the form, we've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, we've got YouTube. I think we got
Patreon.
Yeah. So if you want to add something that's not in there, like a Reddit or whatever, just let us know in there. There's an area to type in there where you can put a message and just put, here's my link to Reddit or whatever. And then with that, we'll take Reddit's logo and we'll just add it to the list of social media logos that are on there.
I don't use Reddit much. I did it for a test. And the thing is about Reddit, though, you only get hits on Reddit. They don't most of them don't want to, jump over to the actual YouTube page. I've noticed.
Yeah, Bob had a comment that said, "So how does this benefit you, Robbie? Seems like there's a catch-22 unless you do this to help the drone community." Ray, when you had your event, and I sponsored your event, you remember?
Yeah, of course.
And what did I donate for the event?
You were the top donator. You were
Right, and
I mean, I got the thing up right here, and this is more or less for you. You were the top sponsor, Robbie, and your
Well,
Mini 2. I can name it all. Mini
Yeah.
2, GoPro, action cams. I mean, you did it. You were the top sponsor.
everything
sir.
that I donated to your event came from money that I've made from selling World Drone Community shirts, hats, and the other products. I gave it
The
free.
shirts. I mean,
So,
even the people
so the
they want those shirts. They love those shirts.
So the catch 20, the catch 22 there is it gives me exposure. People knew who I am. And then when manufacturers like this see me and say, hey, he's got a good following, they send me products to test and I don't have to pay for them. So now,
Welcome back, Dominic.
where before I was having to buy everything, now people, it's different. So it's an exposure issue, but it's to give back to the community. I don't need the money. I retired when I was 45. It's not a money issue. It's a community issue. But I can't give everything free to everybody because I'm already giving free shipping on this stuff.
So just curious, why do you have a two item minimum shipping?
Because what I have to pay the company to develop the site, the money pretty much covers that, the material cost that I have to buy these rolls of material with, and I pay your shipping fee.
Okay, so maybe what if instead of saying a 2 item minimum, you make the purchase 2 items period and set it for $30?
I've got it on the form. It just says,
Yeah.
two, because a lot of people say I just want one, thinking they can pay $15. So I tell them 2 minimum. I gotta be able to pay for the material and pay the designers to design your page. And then along with that, every year my company has to pay a hosting fee for World Drone Community's website. Okay, so it's not free. So that's where that money goes. But I'm not really. By the time I pay for your shipping and ship it to you, I shipped them to Canada, Australia. We sold 300. I think we sold 325 or 340 keychains total between here, Italy, Australia, Southeast Asia, and the U.S. Between those 5 countries.
Right.
Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. I'm getting tired and my eyes are getting
Yeah, I'm gonna
heavy.
get off too.
I'm getting ready to end the stream here.
But
All right.
y'all take it easy.
Paul.
Have a good evening. We'll see y'all later.
Yeah.
Hey, TJ.
Have
All
a
right,
good night,
TJ.
TJ.
Thanks for joining.
Paul, you're gonna do wonderful. No doubt about it.
Thanks,
All right.
Ray.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Tomorrow
And
night.
your video on Dennis was incredible, amazing.
Great.
I mean, it
Glad you liked it.
I became very emotional when I watched it. Chris, your stream will be great too, and Robbie, I'll promote Travel Tech
That's
for
my
Monday
beautiful
night.
wife. That's my
Perfect.
beautiful wife. I
All
love
right.
my wife.
Have a good night, guys.
Nice to see you.
Everybody
Ray.
in the chat, good night.
Good night, Ray.
Hey, Jim, thanks for coming by too, man. I appreciate you coming to watch the stream.
Yeah, it was nice seeing you, Jim.
And Robbie, I appreciate you coming on too.
Hey, it was nice. It was my first time that I got to jump in, and when I saw it, I was like, "Hey, I got time. It's morning time here."
Hey, you
We'll
got
let
the
y'all
test
see.
stream because this wasn't even supposed to be a stream. I just literally I have a show tomorrow,
Yeah.
and I just wanted to make sure I knew how to use everything.
What
So
time's the show?
It's every Sunday at 8:00.
Okay, PM, right?
Eastern.
Yes, PM Eastern Standard Time. And I'm also doing a United States Drone Society coffee mug giveaway every Sunday during the stream. So, heads up
Okay,
for
on the
that.
8 p.m., what is the channel that this live stream is going to be on?
My channel, Wedge and Big.
Okay.
But the giveaway is going to be United States only because my shipper can't do over the, out of the country. So
Okay.
you're going to be SOL if you're trying to join in on the giveaway.
Don't worry about that. Everybody shipped stuff over to my brother's computer store. He said, I got a box of stickers, and we get a lot of stuff shipped over there because we make our shirts there. We make shirts, hats,
Yes, it did, Bob.
coffee mugs, a lot of different stuff, and we ship them out of the U.S. to you guys.
Yeah, we'd also love to thank you. You were very informative tonight. I mean, you know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna pick up 2 of those. I'm gonna be ordering them tonight. 2 of those little drone keychains.
They're
And,
useful.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
useful. They're just like me and Al Duran used to fly a lot, and I'd get frustrated because Al couldn't get his name, the same name under all his social medias. So he would tell people his YouTube channel, they're like, we don't have YouTube, but we have Instagram. What's your Instagram? And he's going through his phone trying to find what his Instagram name is. And I'm like, Al, it's not the same as your channel. He's like, no, it's different. So I thought this would be a cure for that issue if you've got different channels. They're there and people will sub. I mean, in my social media, I've got 5,300 followers on my Travel Tech 360 channel. I've had my channel for 2 years, but my Instagram last year had two people following me last year in 12 months. I started promoting my Travel Tech on my Instagram. I got 30K now.
Wow. Yeah, I've never done the Instagram really. I mean, I do have an Instagram account for it, but I've never really followed it up because I've been too much, you know, dealing with Facebook and dealing with, you know, YouTube. So it's like, I don't know much about the Instagram thing.
When you make your thumbnails,
all right, well, look, let's talk
thumbnails.
about this in the we can finish this conversation thing. I just want to end the stream. I want to, before I leave here, I want to drop out the live stream promo for tomorrow. So this is going to be the intro to the live stream.